What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Toying Around, the toy reviews with the information that toy posers and collectors are looking for. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Doc Ock figure from the Marvel Legends SPDR Build-A-Figure wave. This is undoubtedly the most anticipated figure of that wave, and luckily he's double packed in that case. I was lucky enough to get this figure from my buddy Eric over at Madhouse Toys. You should check him out on Facebook. He does pre-order full waves of Marvel Legends, and he specializes in a lot of Transformers toys, so go check him out. I'll have a link to his Facebook page down below. So real quick, you see Doc Ock here on the box. He doesn't come with any of the Build-A-Figure pieces from the Build-A-Figure here, so we're not even going to have to look at that. On the back of here it says, Otto Octavius gears up with 4 mechanical tentacled appendages as the evil genius Doc Ock. And some box art of the classic bowl cut Doc Ock on the side here. And let's get to opening. So here we have Dr. Otto Octavius out of the box. You can see here he's in his classic green and yellow costume with the garbage man gloves and boots. The new tentacles look really good. Unfortunately, as you may have already heard, they don't have a bendy wire inside, so they're not really that posable. You might be able to boil it and turn into different angles. But they don't stay in any particular position because they don't have the bendy wire inside. For the tentacles on the back, they just have a little slot like this, and at the end of the tentacle you just plug that in there. The claws on the other hand are pretty cool, on a little ball joint almost like this, so you can plug it in and you can turn them to different formations, but you're not going to get many different angles for it. So the face sculpt for Doc Ock is pretty nice. It shows him with this angry kind of growling face, and you can see he has the bowl cut here, some funky green glasses, Elton John style, but it's a really nice head sculpt. You see he's got the undercut hair on the back, and the green glasses, do they come off? I don't want to force it, but there are sculpted eyes or painted eyes underneath. Let's not force that. So overall, it's a really simple costume design, but it's well done. It's a classic look. I think they can even use this sculpt for a Mole Man from the Fantastic Four. I mean, you could see that coming down the line. They've released all the Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer. They could definitely make a Mole Man out of this. For articulation, the head goes around. It doesn't look up very much due to there being a short neck or no neck, and the chin goes down this much. For the shoulder articulation, we go this far out, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, that gets your arm in that way. Doc Ock doesn't come with any extra hands. The left hand is this open gripping one, and the right hand is a fist. You don't have any ab crunch because he's a portly fellow, so he does have this abdomen swivel that goes, would you call this an ab crunch? It goes forward this far back. So back to the arms, you have a double jointed elbow. I don't know if this part moves. Doesn't seem like it. Wrist. Should I go for it? No, let's not. Leg goes out this much, this far back, this far to the side, thigh swivel, double jointed knee, and ankle rockers. Doc Ock stands just over 6 inches tall. Okay, so first off, we're going to compare the new Doc Ock to the old Toy Biz Doc Ock from the Sinister six-pack, I guess. As you can see, the new one is a million times better. It's taller, it's got more poseability. The old Doc Ock only has like these thigh joints here. These legs don't even pose properly, like they're in a weird angle all the time. Although the tentacles on the Toy Biz one do have a little bit of pliability. You can kind of change the tentacles and they'll hold that position for a little bit. But as you can see, you know, time has not been kind to this figure. Here's the old face sculpt. I mean, it's got a little bit more detail, but it's really ugly. I also lost his glasses. The articulation on this one was like shoulder here, elbow, and I have his thumb caught in his jacket. The jacket won't even fit the new figure, unfortunately. And then the old one, the tentacles just kind of twist in and tend to fall out often, even though they are shapeable like this. And then the claws at the end of these tentacles are much smaller. They're not as menacing as they are on the new Doc Ock. So compared to the old one, it's a huge improvement. I know there are some other versions, but this is the most common one, I think. So I think the old Toy Biz one is going into the next $5 bin at the next toy show. Also, if you wanted to do some collage style shots with the superior Spider-Man, this is the height comparison. They're actually pretty even in height, which is pretty cool. Here he is next to the Ultimate Spider-Man, which is the younger version Peter Parker, which I personally like the best. I like that he's depicted a little bit smaller than Doc Ock over here. Here's Doc with my Kid Bash Mary Jane. Here's Doc with the 2-pack Mary Jane. And here he is next to the Sinister Six, or with the Sinister Six. Shocker, Toy Biz, Mysterio, Build-A-Figure Sandman, Toy Biz Vulture, who I'm sure we'll be getting an updated one soon, like we have to, right? And Electro. Finally, I'd like to give Doc Ock an 8 out of 10. My major gripes are the lack of bendy wires in his tentacle arms. You could do the mod that was created by Action Figure Toronto, but you shouldn't need to do such a major mod for a toy that you just purchased. Extra hands for different poses would have been nice. I'm not sure what that left hand gripping hand is for. He doesn't come with any accessories, but he is lots of fun to pose, and the tentacles add a lot of different possibilities for your toy pictures. Otto is a major Spidey villain who is overdue for an update, so this is a very welcome figure to the collection. Again, shout out to Madhouse Toys for hooking me up with this figure. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook. Comment below what you think of Doc Ock and let me know what Spidey villain you think is due for an update. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell to be notified of new videos. Thanks for watching and keep toying around.